signs God has approved what you were asking him, or God has said yes. Remember carefully. Maybe you are in a relationship, or you want to travel, or you want to do something, and you are asking for God's approval. If you see any of these signs, God is saying yes. Sign number one, simple prophetic sign, simple angelic sign. You are traveling by car, by road, by taxi, or you are taking a walk, and in every robot that you arrived, it was green. It's not a coincidence that at that particular month, that particular day, every particular minute where you are approaching a robot, it is green. It's a sign God is saying, go, proceed. I have approved it. Remember, because you are a human being and God is a spirit, God uses but human things to communicate spiritual things to people. Sign number two, you start seeing ripe fruits in your dreams, or you dream of eating ripe fruit, or you dream of seeing like a green grass, is approval. Or you dream when someone is giving you something that is like greenish color, or as you are traveling by the road, you start seeing fruits on the street or something, a lot of green is appearing to you. It's a season of God is saying yes. Book a 30-minute video call with me now at apostlejp.com, or by the WhatsApp that is on my bio, for prophecy, for counseling, for prayer, for deliverance, and for mentorship. And I'm going to talk to you. Sign number three, you start seeing rainbow. Rainbow is a sign that God is pleased, God is happy, and God is making a covenant. Back in the days of old, what happens when there's you see, a rainbow is a sign that God has come into agreement with a man, and God has accepted your prayer, your offering, your seed, and is saying, now at this time I have made a covenant, and through this covenant I will remember your prayers, your sacrifices, and anytime I remember it, I will be merciful towards you. He said yes. The fourth one, people who are strangers, they will start being kind to you. I'd like to explain this in detail. You start getting like what you call unusual kindness from strangers, unusual kindness from people you have never met. Understand this. God communicates answers through people. God communicates help through people. Meaning, every time God approves something in your life, every time God says yes to something in your life, what happens is He will begin to touch the hearts of people to help you. Let me give you a clear example. By the time Joseph was in prison, God sent a destiny helper in prison as well. So sometimes you might be in trouble, and God sends the enemy in the trouble where you are to take you out of trouble. So sometimes God can deliver you from trouble by bringing a helper in the trouble. So if you are believing God for answers, number one, don't look down on people. Number two, the helper sometimes doesn't look like a helper. The Bible says, be kind, because some people have entertained angels without knowing. Meaning, there are some people in your life, they come as angels in human form. Now, this is very prophetic, and mostly those of you who are in Africa and in Asia, is common to you. If you notice a sign or a time where you are in a mall, you are in a shop, or you are in a public place, and people's babies are smiling with you, they want to come to you. Babies, when they see you, they are looking at you, they want to play with you. Babies signifies purity. Babies signify holiness. Babies signifies approval. Once you notice babies drawn to you, it could mean that what you are believing God for is now approved. I want to make this very clear again. God does not speak in English or Chinese. God speaks in the language of the Spirit. And the Bible says God speaks in many ways, but we hear it not. What does this mean? God can speak through a tree, through a bird, through your phone. God can even speak through the camera and the lights in the studio here now. Because I'm a media person, God can talk to me through lights. Because you are a carpenter, God can talk to you through the wood. Because you are an engineer, God can talk to you through the spinner. Because you are a singer, God can talk to you through the speakers. So in any terrain or area where you find yourself, prepare to hear God there. I hope that these prophetic messages are reaching you well and you are being blessed by them. Don't forget this. I am on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Go and check some of my videos where I'm explaining dreams and signs that someone is about to die. Where I'm explaining dreams and signs that someone is bewitched or cursed. Go and watch them, and you're going to be blessed. My name It's Apostle JP M Dinayen. I'm the Apostle of Power. I'm signing out. Brakada. Peace. Kucha.